What's up, everybody? Craig here. I'm a profit coach who loves helping service-based business owners finally find some peace of mind when it comes to their money. Now, today I'm coming at you with a very easy exercise, and in fact, I'm going to be giving you access to a free spreadsheet that's going to help you figure out what should you be paying yourself, because the key to finding peace of mind with our money is paying ourselves accordingly. When it comes to business, too often I'm running into business owners who are stressed out, they're working long hours, and they are feeling underpaid and burnt out. Now, why is this, right? We get into business for the reason of probably more time, freedom of income, all of those things, and yet many times we feel trapped. We get trapped in this cycle of sacrificing money for the business or just trying to get the thing off the ground when years later you're just stuck in this cycle of the expenses are too high, you can't pay yourself what you want to get paid, and you feel stuck in this job instead of owning a business. Well, getting out of this cycle, solving this problem begins with identifying what you need as the business owner, what you need to be paid. And then we can work backward into figuring out what does the business need to do in order to support that. So if you're a small business owner, we want to remember that we started this business for a reason. You're the most valuable employee at your company, and you deserve to be paid that way. So let's craft your business in a way that is paying you what you deserve, and then you can start to scrape off that time, start crafting the business itself around that. But first, we have to get you paid. So I'm going to jump into this spreadsheet. All right, so on this spreadsheet, again, you can access this in the description below. The first thing you want to do when you come here is go to File, make a copy. Otherwise, you won't be able to edit. So I want you to be able to have your own version of this. Make a copy of it so that you can delete, add, whatever you need to customize this to your business. Now, I'm going to go through two sections on here. Number one is just a standard income targeting. And so we're talking about top line revenue with the business here. And so as we're thinking of what you want to earn as a business, if I plug in a nice simple number here, 100,000, the green fields are the ones you can edit. It's going to tell me, number one, monthly, what does that look like in recurring revenue? And then over here on this side, it's how does that look when I convert it to customers? So in this green field, I'm going to put whatever number of customers I want to work with. And depending on your industry, you can obviously adjust this. For coaches, for example, we may have a certain number of clients that we actually want to work with. Maybe we want to cap it. Maybe there's a certain ideal number of people that you want to meet with on a monthly basis. So if I plugged in 20 here, in order to make $100,000 while meeting with 20 people a month, I would have to charge them about $5,000 a year or $416 a month in order to reach that balance of $100,000. As I play around with these numbers, maybe I want to be at $250,000. You could see if I don't want to meet with more customers, this is the price I'm going to have to charge them. Maybe 30 is more my target number. And you can play with this to see where does that fall in your pricing. A, do you need to charge more? Or B, do we need to see more customers? And you can find that balance. And so as you're thinking of this is top line revenue, but this is going to help you figure out where does your pricing need to be? Where does your customer acquisition need to be in order to hit these target numbers? And that in turn is going to help you increase what you're taking home, what the business can afford to pay you, and start reverse engineering it. Instead of coming from a place of more sales, which obviously more sales are usually a good thing, but it's not always a good thing if we're not purposeful behind it. Like, what are we going to do with those sales? Because that money is going to find a place to go if we're not purposeful. And so by starting at this point, here's how many people I want to work with. Here's what I want to make. We can start to craft those pricings. Now, I'm going to come over to this tab because this is the owner's pay piece. So for my profit first people, and if you're not profit firsting, stick with me because you should be, right? And I'm going to show you exactly why. The spreadsheet's going to dictate it, because what it's going to allow us to do is hone in on that piece that I was just talking about what you as the business owner want to make. So sticking with that $100,000 piece, if I wanted to make $100,000 a year, so I'm going to, again, fill in these fields, this is what I would want to take home, or maybe you want to take home. This is not what you want the business to do in revenue. This is I, as the business owner, want to make $100,000 a year in salary. Okay, same thing over here with the ideal number of clients. Maybe my ideal number of customers is 20 monthly customers. Okay, what we're going to see over here is it's going to fill in if I want to get paid $100,000 and I'm at the healthy percentage range here in Profit First, then what I need to do in revenue is $285,000 per year. So I now can look at this and see, okay, that's what I need to be doing. And in fact, I'm even going to fix this because I think if I'm playing around with it, and so you'll want to play around with these numbers. Perfect. So even at 100,000, I could do 200,000. So this is going to be the healthier range, is 50% going to owner's pay. So your real revenue you'd be aiming for is 200,000 if you want to make $100,000. Okay. Now we know that that's also going to include 10,000 in profit bonuses that's going to get paid to you. It also includes 30,000 that's going to be paid out to help cover your personal taxes, so that what you're actually taking home is $100,000. So you can see we can work backward here. Now we can look and say, okay, to be a healthy business, am I currently making $200,000? If you are, and you're not taking home 100, something's wrong. And what probably is you're spending too much in operating expenses. That's usually the case. Or maybe you're saying, oh, I need to take home 100, but I'm only earning 100 in top line. Well, now we know the solution is we need to increase those sales. Guys, this is a game changer, right? We want to focus on your lifestyle. Now, this is going to show you the what. The how is the more complex piece, obviously, because every business is different. So how do we get you to that target income? Once you figure out what that number is, here's what I want to take home. How do you get there? Well, that's what I specialize in. That's what I help business owners like you do every single day. And so in the description below is a link to a free consultation. During that call, we can actually pinpoint this number and start talking about the next steps of how to get yourself to that target percentage. How do you get there, and what changes might need to be made inside of your business? So please take advantage of that. That's my gift to you, the YouTube viewer. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. Are you making what you hope to make? Are you already thriving in your business? Let's celebrate that. Share that in the comments. Encourage other business owners who maybe aren't there yet. And if you're not, that's okay too. Share that with us, saying, well, here's what I want to make, and I'm hoping to be there by this day, so that we can encourage you in your journey and help you get there. All right, guys, if you found this helpful, if you found this valuable, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video, and I will see you next week in the next one. Take care.